It almost looks inevitable now. Our stratospheric polar vortex is stretching and it wants to split. What does this mean? Well, 2 to 3 weeks from now, we could see some serious impacts from this. This cold air takes a while to get down to the mid latitudes. Again, we're not talking the tropospheric polar vortex. We're talking the stratospheric polar vortex. So I'd watch what happens the second half of February here, as likely this cold air from that stratospheric polar vortex tries to punch down into the mid latitudes. Now, I've been hearing all over that winter's over for the plains and out east. We're going to get this thaw and things are going to warm up and we're going to transition into spring. Well, I'm not going to go through all of the models right now, but I took a look at the extended Canadian, GFS, and European. They all still show a northwesterly flow on average for the next 30 days. So this right here is your GFS extended ensemble. You take a look at the European weeklies moving out 30 days. This is our 500 millibar height anomaly. This to me doesn't look like we're going to be scorching hot out east for the month of February. If anything, we could see another month of below average temperatures, definitely out here along the East Coast, maybe up there in New England. And analogs right now are pointing towards a very cold March as well for the East. I mean, it would be incredible to see 3-4 months straight with below average temperatures. This would go down as one of the coldest, I think, winters out east in quite a while, if not 30, 40 plus years. But again, if we just got a quick cool down in the second week of February out west and we got this ridge to return, and then that March analog ended up being correct. I don't want that for the west. I want some cooler air out there. I want you guys to get some good snow. We'll see what happens. I don't make the weather. I'm just here to report it. By the way, in case you were wondering, here is the forecast for our stratospheric polar vortex winds. Now, if this blue line does end up going beneath this line right here, well, that is a reversal of the winds. That is a major, major, major break. Even if we drop down close to that line, these winds are slowing around the stratospheric polar vortex. Those winds act as a barrier or sort of force field to hold in the coldest air on the planet in the stratosphere above the North Pole. Once they slow too much, which typically happens from some higher heights, some warmer anomalies pushing up into the stratosphere, well, that cold air has to go somewhere and it's out and it's down to the south, down to the mid latitudes. Like I said, there's some pretty good agreement here that this thing's collapsing. Will it be a full collapse? Will it be a wind reversal? I don't know, but it's likely to split, to collapse.